it's such a diverse lineup of different things, and I think that always makes a festival great. I think that as artists, it allows you to have some people stumble on your show that would never usually see you. I think it gives you an opportunity to be quite broad with what you perform, what you play. You can go into stranger, more cinematic moments, or you can keep it really up-tempo. You know, it's you sort of have a lot of more freedom because the crowd is so diverse. You know, one of the things I did with this album was I actually took what I thought and what everyone thought were all the big singles off it, because I didn't want it to be about that. I didn't want to be a numbers game. I just wanted to create an album that was a cohesive piece of work. And I wanted to make something that was just very honest and very real. And I didn't want to just go and work with someone that I knew could write a big song to get a big song. I ended up writing probably half of the lyrics and the top lines myself, and then working with some amazing friends to sort of help me put it together. It was a culmination of beats and ideas and little things that I created all around the world across my 6 years of travel, and then sort of had this 3 or 4 month period off, which was the first time I'd had time off, you know, in 6 years as well, and just kind of reflected on everything. And the album kind of became like a therapy of like facing things that had built up that I didn't even realize, and letting things go. And you know, we all go through those moments of intense drive and just like, I just got to get to the end of this, I got to get to the end of this, and then we sort of sit back and stop, and it all just hits us like that. And that's really what this album was. It was just trying to capture all of that. And one of the most intense things, I think, was like something extreme that had happened in my life that I dealt with, but then every week or so having to go back into that exact moment when it all fell apart and sort of, you know, reattach myself to that so that I could finish the song that was about that, so that I could finish the lyrics, so that I could write the chords, so that I could finish the melodies and like be in that mood. That was one of the most intense things about it, I think. Even the album was just really crossing paths with people from all walks of life and just being like, do you want to get in the studio? And they're like, yeah. And then we just get on a vibe. Like Daniel Johns, the Toto guys was like that. Jono from Jaguar Ma. So many people. I actually have this list in my bag here of like, just talking to my manager yesterday, I was like, I've got a lot of unfinished stuff that I should really get to when I have this time off in a few months. So it's like maybe a 30-person list of things I gotta start to polish up.
What's up, y'all? This is B.O.B.
This is G-Eazy.
I'm Mo. This is Julia Michaels.
This is Logic. Make sure you subscribe to the Recording Academy channel. Flex.